Hello, friends. Hi, how are we all doing today? I am doing pretty well. It is my regular Wednesday, April 2020 paycheck breakdown. And before we start, well, no, not before we start, let's just jump right in. I'm really excited to do this today. And yeah, I'm filming a bit earlier than normal. I have a half day, which is lovely and fantastic. And I just was like, you know what? Time to film, time to get this done. Let's just see if that helps. Usually it does a tiny bit, yeah, with lighting. So as you know, I do this every other week when I get paid. And I don't know if May is going to look different, but June is absolutely going to look different. I'm going to be getting two different paychecks, one from my work and one from EI. My work tops up my maternity benefit. So I think I have to do a little bit of a different pay breakdown. So I think I'll make a new budget video to explain how that's going to look once I know how it's going to look. But in the interim, I've got a bunch of other videos planned. Don't even worry. So to start off with, we will jump right into, sorry, and I have to put the paper this way because this is how I write, but I hope you guys can all see. I zoomed in a little bit. So my leftover balance from last paycheck is $146. Oh, $146.56. It would have been more. A bunch of expenses came up. Which is fine, which is normal. It's just frustrating. And then my paycheck this week was $1,646.06. So my total starting balance is $1,792. I think I forgot the cents, but whatever. And so now we'll just start with our biweekly expenses. So as we know, or if you don't know, my husband and I elected not to get the deferrals on mortgages. I think the banks are being super sketch here, to be perfectly honest, in Canada. It turns out that if you defer your mortgage, you still accrue interest on top of the interest that would have been payable during this time. So really, you're owing so much more onto your mortgage. And it just, because we're in a position where we can continue to pay it, we're absolutely going to do that. And we understand that people can't. It just seems super sketch by the banks. But that's my own personal opinion about that. So every single week, $460 goes towards my biweekly mortgage payment. Mortgage. And then $85 goes towards property taxes. And as you know, I do the 52 weeks challenge, and I decided to separate that out this week. So it's 31 and 30. I am counting down because I started in, I think, November at 52 weeks, and it's easier for me to go backwards so that when December comes or the next time this rolls around, I can not have to pay so much at the end of the year when we've got massive expenses that come out of the account. Okay, so 32 and 30. And then as always, biweekly auto debit to savings. And then last but not least, $200 for groceries. We haven't been spending that much on groceries. We've been really good. We go once a week to every 10 days. So our grocery budget is a little bit screwed up. We definitely haven't been spending $200 though. So anything additionally I was putting into savings or putting onto my credit card. But that brings me to my additional expenses column here, that I'm so excited about because it is my final credit card payment, hopefully for a really long time. It was a lot lower than this amount. And I am a little frustrated that it is so high, but I paid off my massive chunk of it. It's all paid off now. And, as of this payment, there's nothing else to pay. Because of the current situation, we were unable to have a baby shower, and not that we were relying on people to give us a lot, but we definitely had hoped we would get more stuff than we have now. So I did have to make a couple of like urgent purchases because the baby is due really soon, in the next few weeks actually. So I'm hoping this is the last, like I didn't forget anything and this is what we can spend on the baby and we don't need to spend anything else for a while. And thankfully we have my mother-in-law who works in retail. She's an essential worker. She's wonderful. And she provided us with like rash cream and diapers. So we are all set for that kind of stuff, but it does add up. I've heard babies go through a lot of diapers and this is our first. So this is my final credit card payment and I'm so excited. That's total. That's including all the interest. That's everything. I have no more credit card debt. I'm so excited. I wish I could like be technologically advanced enough to show you me paying it off, but it's okay. It's totally fine. I'm really happy with it. And then finally, that leaves me with, so this is for my credit card. I got so excited I forgot to write it down. But what that leaves me left over from all of this is $360.52. So what I would like to do is I would like to rebuild my savings a little bit and just amp it up a little bit. I'm hoping to do that as much as possible before I go on to mat leave officially. So I would like to move $100 into savings, additional to my 52-week savings challenge. And that I will be trying to do as much as possible. I know next paycheck is just a regular paycheck for me, but it's when all my bills come. So likely I won't be able to do that much. But what that leaves me with in my bank account is $260.52 until next pay. And I'm hoping that next time you guys see me, that we can just add around this amount, maybe a couple of dollars here and there taken out for this or that, but around this amount for just building a cushion into my account. I'm really happy with this. So I hope everybody is doing well. That's my video. Never changes. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. I will say I am very excited. I've got my character stickers coming up, my walkthrough of that. I've got a walkthrough of my washi. It's a pretty big collection, but it's not as big as some people. And I really, really hope that you enjoyed. If you would give me a like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, guys. Toodles!